People ask all the time, does robotic affirmations work? And robotic affirmations does work, but it truly depends on the level of belief that you have, the blockages that you have financially, internally, whatever it may be. A lot of people affirm for, finances. That seems to be the number one thing. If you have deeply rooted beliefs that money is hard for you to make, you know, you doing your robotic affirmations, it may work for you. But if it's not working, that means there can be other ways for you to remove that belief that is there. There's hundreds and thousands of stories of people saying the robotic affirmation works. And on the opposite spectrum, there's thousands of stories that people saying that it's just a waste of time and that you don't need to do that. There's no need to knock a spiritual method or method for manifestation because it's not a one shoe fits all approach. You have to do what works for you. Does robotic affirmations work for me? I believe it does. No, I'm not sitting anywhere doing it for an hour. I'm going to be honest, I have never done it for an hour. The most I do it for is 10 minutes. And there are times where I do it for 10 minutes. I can say that I'm a money magnet and I attract money from multiple sources. I'm a money magnet and I attract money from multiple sources. That opens my mind and expands to receive into not just one source, but other ways to get income. There's been times where I've been gifted money by family members. There's been times where a paycheck hit my account from an old job that I stopped working at. There's been times where I found money or I received a discount. But simultaneously, I've also was doing other spiritual practices as well. So robotic affirmations work. There's times where I hit it instantly where I'm doing my robotic affirmation and I get a phone call. Someone, do you need anything? How you doing? One of my brothers, called me and asked me if I need anything, let them know. Right after I did a robotic affirmation session. And that's when you got to strike when the iron is hot. There's no need to sit there and act like, oh, no, I'm good. I don't need anything. If that opportunity is there for you and you're willing, if someone's willing to help you, let your hands be open and receive that help. It's there for a reason. You don't even have to affirm to do this. A lot of people go into meditations or do visualizations about money. You don't need to robotically affirm, but if it's working for you, why stop it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's multiple ways for you to manifest money or manifest the one that you love. Manifest a specific person, manifest a peaceful life. It doesn't just work with money, but you got to try it. And don't just try it one time and say, oh, it doesn't work. It does. At least for me and for other people. But you got to be consistent with it. You can't just go to the gym one day and then expect to just be done. How does that work? You can't just go to the gym one day and say, oh, well, I did it, but it didn't work out for the rest of my life. And think that you're going to get the body or the health that you desire. It doesn't work like that. You got to be consistent. You got to give it at least, give it a month. Give it 28 days. And have faith when you're doing this. Don't go into it with the mindset of lack. Because if you go into it with the mindset of lack, then you're just defeating the purpose. Don't be desperate when you do this. Be calm. If you was rich and abundant right now, how would you feel? You would feel calm. You wouldn't be in lack. You wouldn't be scared. You got to stop, I say this a lot, but you got to stop going off what you see with your eyes. You got to go with faith, knowing that, hey, it's already done. Go with that vision that you live in that life. I'm already rich. I'm already rich. I'm already rich. I'm already rich. Repeat that numerous times. I already have the love of my life. I'm in a blissful marriage. I'm in a blissful marriage. And if you are married, you will start to see things change slowly. The more and more you speak things into existence, whether you robotically affirm it, whether you journal it, whether you think about it, whether you visualize it, whether you hear it in your ear, whether you have somebody else repeating it to you in a subliminal or affirmation format, it will come to light. But the repetition is key. Don't knock a method if you ain't tried it for at least a month. Give it time. You know how you work at a job, right? You work there for 2 weeks. You don't get your paycheck that's 2 weeks if you get paid bi-weekly. You got to work there first. It's a little overlap. It's the same exact thing. You know that money is there because you work for it. It's the same thing with your affirmations, your journaling, however you're doing this to visualize a life or, put energy into the life that you want. It'll come. You know what job is going to pay you when your paycheck hit. You got to go with that same expectation about these affirmations. I want y'all to take care of yourself, man. And comment down below that you claim this. Comment down below that whatever it is, I'm a money magnet. I have my specific person. Because you do. That you have a peaceful life. That you live in your dream life. That you're grateful for it. Practice gratitude for everything that you want. Act as if you have it. If you want money, thank God for all the wealth that I have right now. Thank God for this blissful marriage. Thank God for my loving partner. Thank God for my healthy life. Thank God for helping me lose 50 pounds. Thank God that I lost 50 pounds. Play like it's a past thing. I remember when I lost 50 pounds. I remember when I looked at my bank account and it said $100,000. I remember when I got this job offer for X amount of dollars. Whatever it is, affirm it like it's already done. And most importantly, be grateful for it. Show gratitude. Because if you show gratitude for the stuff that you want, act like you have it, it'll come to life. And most importantly, show gratitude for everything that you visually see with your eyes, so you can be open to more things to come to you. The more gratitude that you practice, the more aware that you are that you have so much more to life to be grateful for than just what you see. You get to breathe. Do you thank God for your breath every day? You got lungs that are inhaling and exhaling. You have a heart that's pumping blood. Most of us are able to walk. Most of us are able to see. If you're watching this, then you're able to hear. You have the ability to brush your teeth. You have access to clean water. You get to have many forms of entertainment, whether that's social media, YouTube, music, TV, whatever it may be. You have a couch. You have a home. You get to close your eyes and go to sleep and wake up another day to start this again. Let tomorrow be the day that you affirm. Let today be the day that you affirm. Let today be the day that you stop doing whatever it is that you're doing that you don't want in your life. Step out on faith. Be grateful for what you have, because you have a beautiful life and it's time for you to open your eyes to it. I want you to have a great day, man. And if you felt like this resonated with you, show some love, like, subscribe, and share it to somebody that actually may need to hear this. And if you was a person that needs to hear it and you don't feel like sharing it, I'm cool with that too, man. But I want you to take care of yourself, and I want you to know that you already have the life you have. You just got to believe it. Don't worry about what you see. Just have that faith that it's already there.